So how do you know if the product you want to offer on Etsy is actually something that people want and are willing to buy? Doing this research is the most important step you need to take before wasting your time creating all these products that aren't going to sell. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find desirable, trending products for your shop so you'll know exactly what to create to guarantee sales. Hi guys, I'm Sandra, and I help you build fun and creative side hustles to make some extra income online. So if that interests you, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell for more content just like this. Whether you want to offer physical or digital products, you cannot skip the research step because everything else will be a wasted effort. And many shop owners don't do this. So by you doing this, you're going to be way ahead of the competition. We're going to use an incredible tool that I'm currently using right now to not only find trending topics for my shop, but to also find relevant keywords that I could use in my listings, because Etsy is a search engine, and the better your keywords are, the higher chance you have of ranking on the first page of Etsy. So grab your free trial for this tool, Sales Samurai, in the description box below, and you can follow along this tutorial. Let's get started. Once you're logged in to Sales Samurai, the first page you're going to see is their tutorials. They have a bunch of tutorials on how to use the tools on their platform. So if you forget anything, you can just go ahead and watch their tutorials. Now let's go ahead to my favorite feature, which is the search feature. The first thing you're going to want to do is type in a keyword or a keyword phrase right over here that is relevant to a product that you're thinking of selling. So for example, I sell printables and I'm thinking of adding printable stickers. So let's go ahead and type in printable stickers. And it populates all this information for that keyword phrase based on Etsy stats. So the first thing it's going to tell me is if this is a long tail keyword phrase, which is kind of like a more specific phrase, and it is, so that's good. You want to pay attention to Etsy search volume. So that's how many people are searching that keyword every single month on Etsy. Now over here, it shows me the competition. So right now it's showing me over 50,000 listings are using that keyword phrase. And actually this number, 50,100, is the maximum it's going to show. So likely there are way more listings than that have that. So that's not good. What you want to do is find something that has high demand and lower competition. So this is really, really good information already. Now, when I scroll down, I can take a look at the Google search volume, which is over 27,000. So that's really good because your Etsy listings can also rank in Google. Now, of course, it does say Google competition is high. So what I would do is scroll down here to suggestions, because now it's suggesting other keyword phrases that could be relevant to the product I'm thinking of selling, but it's also showing me the Etsy search volume and the Google competition. So ultimately, I'm trying to look for something, again, that has high search volume and then lower competition. And actually, if I click right here on Etsy search volume, it will start ranking the top most popular searches. So this is a really good one. Weather printable sticker. It has 475 searches per month, and it has low competition. So that's pretty good. Payday sticker printable. 459, it's pretty good, and then low competition. So of course you can do this for any search phrase that you're thinking of, whether it's a digital or physical product, and you'll probably find products that have even higher search volume. I just purposely decided to choose one that's a little bit harder because I'm personally in a more competitive niche. Now on the right side here under tags, this is so cool. So it's actually showing me a bunch of tags that other listings are using. So other shop owners are using these tags in their listings. So I've got printable stickers, planner stickers. Now, what's great about this is not only am I getting ideas for tags, but I'm also getting more ideas for products that I want to offer. So planner stickers, cut files. So now if there's any tags that I want to save for later, I can actually click on this heart, and then this little window pops up and I can actually create categories that I can save all my tags and come back to later. So right now I already have a category that I've created for printable stickers, so I could just add it into here, or I can go to create new category, and if it's for something different, then I can create a new category and start saving it in there. Okay, so when I scroll down, I can also take a look at listings that are doing really well right now on Etsy that are using this keyword phrase. So again, very cool feature. Now I could actually click on these. So if I click on it, it will take me right to the listing and I could do some more research for this listing. I could see who the shop owner is. how many sales they have, the reviews they have. So that's really good to know that this shop is doing really well within my niche. So I can go further into that. Now I could also go into more details. So if I want more information, I could click right over here. And it gives me so much information about this listing that I can get inspiration from when I'm creating my product. So it tells me which category this shop owner used, how many images this shop owner used for this listing, and it populates how many views, monthly views. It's actually crazy like how much information this gives me. Now, my favorite part is at the bottom, it shows me the exact tags that this listing is using. So again, this is incredible keyword research for you, not only for adding keywords to your listing, but also getting ideas of what other products maybe that you want to create. So if I want to add any of these tags, like maybe hand-drawn clip art, for example, I could click on the heart and then add it to an existing category, or again, create a new category. Now, the other section I want to show you here under search is if you scroll all the way down, you're going to see a price spread. So this is giving me an average price of how much other shop owners are charging for their printable stickers. So to get an idea of how much you should charge for your product, you can kind of get an idea of how much other shop owners are charging. And then of course, if you're selling physical products, you want to pay attention to shipping days as well and try to be competitive with that too. The next section I want to show you is the competition tracker. So it's right over here. What you can do is actually keep track of your competitors, because this way you can get inspiration from them because they're clearly doing something right if they're doing well on Etsy. And you can continue to gain insights from their shops over time and see how they're doing. So I've already added 3 shops to my competition tracker, but to add a shop, you would just go to shop name and then type in the shop that you want to add and then just click add shop. Now, what's great about this is I can see how many sales this shop has, how many listings, likes, and then how many years ago it was created. Now, even better, I can go to details right over here and I can actually take a look over time how many sales they've made every single day. So for example, here on this day, they made 25 sales. August 10th, they made 10 sales, and then August 11th, 16 sales. So that's really, really good information to know. Now, along with adding shops to your competition tracker, I highly recommend connecting your own shop to Sales Samurai once it's ready. So you would go right over here to shops and you would just allow access. So you have to be signed in to your shop and then you can connect it there, because it will actually give you tips on how to improve your shop, like where you're missing tags, where you're missing images, and it will give you these insights as well. And remember, if you forget how to use any of these tools, just go to tutorials and then watch their step-by-step videos on how to use all of their tools and features. So now my actual favorite feature that they have is the Chrome extension, which is right up here. So make sure to add that to Google Chrome. And then once you have, just go onto Etsy and you'll see the extension right here. It looks like that. Now go into the search bar and then type in once again a keyword phrase of a product that you're thinking of selling. So let's say instead of printable stickers, I'm gonna do printable planner this time. And automatically it's actually already populating the search volume right beside it. So that's what that number is. So it's 1,108 searches per month. And then on the right-hand side here, it says 304 more. So let's click on that. Now, what it's doing here is populating relevant keyword phrases that are similar to the keyword phrase that I have just searched. And it's showing me on the right-hand side here, the search volume on Etsy and the Etsy competition side by side, which is really helpful. So if I want to filter it for a certain amount of searches per month or the competition, I can do that up here. So let's say if I want a minimum of 1,000 searches per month, and then maybe for competition, I want maximum 10,000 listings that have this keyword phrase. So let's say 10,000, and that might sound like a lot, but trust me, there are some keyword phrases that are being used in like over 1 million listings. So let's just click on filter. And then once I've done that, it's already filtered 3 keyword phrases that have a minimum of 1,000 searches per month and then 10,000 competition. So planners, printable teachers, pretty good. Printable planner tabs, ADHD planner printable. So that's really good. These are 3 keyword phrases is that I could use, and it's actually given me more ideas of what I can create. Now, of course, you can play around with this. You can actually just take out the search volume, so you don't even have to worry about that, and then just go for competition. So if I filter for that, it's obviously going to give me many more options as well. Okay, so just for fun, if you are planning to sell physical products, you can do this exact same research. So let's say you're thinking of selling, I don't know, tote bags. So let's go tote bag. Let's take a look at the search volume. It's showing over 26,000, which is pretty good. And what's really cool is that since Etsy already populates all of these other keyword phrases that are relevant to tote bag, Sales Samurai is also showing you the search volume for all of these as well. So you can do more research on all of these, like tote bag for school, tote bag aesthetic, tote bag with pockets. So you can always click on those if you want to do research on those. So for this one, I'm gonna go to the 463 more. So let's see what we can find. Now, once again, I can filter it. So I don't know, 1,000 sounds pretty good to me for search volume. And then competition, I can always reduce it. I could put like, I don't know, 1,000 or 5,000, but I really want more options. So I'm just gonna go 10,000 again, and let's filter it and see what we can find. So I'm seeing some here. So burlap tote bag, canvas tote bag. So you get the idea. You can do this research for any digital product or any physical product. And the goal is to find products that are high on demand, so high search volume and low competition. So if you can do that, you've struck gold. Now, if you go under pricing, you can check out the plans that they have to offer. It is a super affordable tool that is totally worth it if you want to take your Etsy shop seriously. You can go for a monthly plan and cancel at any time, or a yearly plan. Both are super affordable, but you actually do save some money when you go for the yearly plan. And I've actually partnered up with Sales Samurai to give you an extra 20% off your subscription, which is crazy. Just use the code SandraD, all lowercase, and you will automatically get the discount. If you haven't done so already, click the link below to grab your free trial for Sales Samurai so you can start researching products for your shop. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and head over to this video next where I share printable shop ideas if that's what you're thinking of selling. So I'll see you there.